So I have owned Prada Luna Rossa Ocean for quite a while now. It's a newer fragrance. Been out for a minute, been talked about a decent amount, but I've been bored to death by it and not that enthusiastic to talk about it. But as I've worn it more, it has grown on me. Before we get into the fragrance completely, as always, if you like the content, subscribe and ring the damn bell. Typical cliche bottle from Prada Luna Rossa. It is the dark blue to slightly lighter blue at the top. You can't really tell that well in the video, but it's a nice bottle. Dark blue like the ocean. Who would have known? In the top, we got bergamot, pink pepper, and artemisia. In the mid, we've got lavender, iris, sage, suede, and saffron. And then in the base, we've got musk, Haitian vetiver, patchouli, and caramel, or caramel, depending on how you want to say it. So I have the dry down somewhere. Here, hold on, I dropped it. I have the dry down on this test strip. And the atomizer is nice for whatever it's worth. Whew, man, it opens up so strong. So to me and to my nose, this is a lavender bomb. I get a lot of lavender with a subtle powdery nature. I assume it's from the iris. I could be wrong, but I assume that's from the iris, what I'm smelling. And also I get the pink pepper I get throughout even the dry down. I get a subtle bite from the pink pepper, if bite's the right word. Subtle pop, a subtle bite, subtle spiciness, whatever you want to call it. I get that from the pink pepper. And also this subtle caramel. I wouldn't say I pick up caramel, but as I read it and I look for it a little bit, I think in my mind that I'm smelling it. So it could be some kind of an illusion, but I feel like I'm picking up the caramel a little bit too, even in the dry down. This is a good fragrance, a little bit forgettable. That's the only thing that bothers me. I actually made this entire video and then delete it because I just didn't feel like it's that enthusiastic of a video, and I don't want to just put out trash just for the hell of it. You know what I mean? I want to have fun when I make videos. That's the only reason I do this. If I'm not enthusiastic about a fragrance, it's just not even worth talking about. But I've worn this today is like the 6th time I've worn it, and I got to say it is growing on me quite a bit. The more I wear it, the more I like it. It's just so damn boring when you've smelt a million blue fragrances. That's the problem. Kind of like Ralph's Club. It's a little bit boring. But then when you reach for it, you're like, I don't regret that. It smells pretty good. So again, I don't know if I'd pay retail for this. Like, I paid retail. I went to Ulta. They had it, but they didn't have a test bottle. I couldn't smell it. I still hadn't got my nose on it. I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to buy it. I got out to the car, and I wouldn't say I was disappointed, but I was like, eh. I mean, yeah, I guess I was a little disappointed. But as I drove home and I rolled my window down, and I kind of let the breeze hit my wrist, and I picked it up, I was like, this is actually pretty damn nice. But it just didn't blow me away. And it's hard to get excited about a fragrance when you've smelt so many of them. Or excuse me, it's hard to talk about a fragrance that doesn't excite you when you've smelled so many of them. So that's kind of why I just haven't talked about it. But for whatever it's worth, I got to say, it is a good fragrance, especially if you're not sure what to wear that day, or if you just want something generic that's crowd-pleasing that everyone's going to like. I think this is a good one to go with. I would wait till discounters have it. I wouldn't pay retail. Unless you go out and smell it and you love it, then pay retail. Do whatever the hell you want to do. It's your money, man. So yeah, again, I apologize. I don't feel like this video is that enthusiastic, but I feel like it's worth talking about. It is a good fragrance, and it's grown on me quite a bit since I've owned it. It just doesn't blow me away and get me enthusiastic to talk. So that's why I haven't really talked about it. But get your nose on it. Maybe you're going to love it. Maybe you're going to comment down below and say, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Don't ever make a video again. This is the worst video I've ever seen. You're wrong. Prada Luna Rossa Ocean is the greatest thing to ever come out in the history of fragrances. So delete your channel, and I'll consider it. Until next time, if you liked the video, like the damn video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am out.